Усім привіт! Так, ми продовжимо. Загалом у нас завдання піти влаштувати перемир'я. Скажімо так, щоб припинили стріляти нарешті. Давайте поговоримо з місцевим ватажком. Ось, до речі, він. Молиться камінцю, так?
This is how you repay our trust. Parthenax's trust, his noble spirit, the wisdom of ages, his deep understanding of our existence, all gone? And for what? A mindless vendetta urged on you by a cabal of Akaviri barbarians. Begone, before even my philosophy is tested beyond the breaking point. We are men of peace, and you are not. Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
У тебе біполярочка? Що з тобою, чувак? Дивно. Загалом, я не знаю, чи він так бушує на мене, тому що я ж Протонакса не зміг завалити, він живий. Так, але він утік. Я маю знайти його портал у Сонгард.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
Мені потрібна ваша допомога. Я хочу спіймати дракона.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the way of the voice.
Так, поновлення дракона я беру на себе. Допоможи припинити війну.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Ваша війня політики мене якось мало цікавить. Ярл Балгров не буде допомагати мені, поки точиться війна.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Обидві сторони поважаються в оборотах. Вони дослухаються. Хіба мені здається, що імперії має бути по барабану?
Parthenax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Wind, guide you.
Схоже, мене ще не пробачив. Моментально. Старий уже, пам'ять погана. Хто кричить? Там хтось кричить? Ладно, діло його. Ходімо до генерала Пулія і Бульфрика. Мабуть, якби я виконав квест «Громадянська війна», чи як тут називається, я б... так би не мучився, так? Із цими мирними переговорами. Я тебе теж. Ти імперський вояк, я тебе вчора бачив на базарі.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
Хто? Сіджик? Чи... ладно.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my
The winking skeevers got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Dawnstar and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
А чому вони просто не стануть табором біля ветерана для його захисту? І все, без дозволу Балгруфа. Я маю повідомлення від Сивобородих.
The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
Вони скликають мирну нараду у Високому Хродгарі.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
Нам потрібне перемир'я до усунення драконячої загрози.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Саме тепер дракони є більшим клопотом, ніж буреплащі.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
Отже, ти прийдеш на мирну нараду.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Sir.
Ладно. Тут наша робота зроблена.
Talking peace with Ulfric? You must be an optimist.
Wait, I know you.
У мене вибору немає. Якщо чесно, до Ульфрика більше симпатій, тому що він якийсь... Та заваліться ви всі ратяки, що до мене всі...
Safe, I hope.
Блять, вибачте, я не можу просто стільки не оруть до мене постійно. Ульфрик він більш такий харизматичний. Плюс у нього цікавіша історія. Ніж у Тулія, Шмулія. Так, давай сюди. Просто уявіть, ви йдете по вулиці, і кожен, до кого ти підійдеш хоча б на 3 метри, тобі якусь херню каже. Про тебе, про себе, про події. Трындець. Я і так відлюдник, а так би ще зовсім би не встав. Так, окей.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Ми раніше зустрічалися.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Ну так, як і тебе. Ралов, який утік завдяки мені, сказав, що поручиться за мене.
Raloph's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man.
Він ще не
He
прийшов?
hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not
Та я не
everyone can
збирався.
say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have me
Тихо ти.
speak with Galmar? He'll
Так.
size you up and see where we can best use your
Та не збирайся до вас, відчепись. Ти як той чувак з реклами. Так, я маю повідомлення від Сивобородих.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
А це він правильно сказав. Так, вони хочуть домовитись про перемир'я до усунення драконячої загрози.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Він уже там буде.
Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting.
Отже, ти прийдеш.
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Ладненько. Наче розібралися. Давай назад до діда із роздвоєнням особистості. Ви чули? Я щойно це сказав, домовився, вже солдат знає, що сталося. Ох, місцеві новини розлітаються, ну, новини, чутки, розлітаються моментально просто. Так, де воно там є? Аж сти. Цікаво, якщо якийсь сивобородий плюне з цієї гори, він в Вайтран потрапить, ні? Влучить? Або далекувато, так? Хоча враховуючи, як вони кричать, то цілком можливо. Своїм криком. О, здоров. Ви вже тут? А ви чи прийшли? Які тебе гарні лати.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
I know what path you set him on, and now Paarthurnax's wisdom is lost to us, just when we need it most.
He did what had to be done. It was long overdue. My only regret is that I wasn't able to kill him myself.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Так, Арнір знову забув про їхні гріхи і...
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Яка від вас користь взагалі, скоти? Я ненавиджу сивобородих, вони реально безкорисні чертяки, ще й живуть за рахунок селян, які їм їжу носять. Лише так Балгоров нам допоможе.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin.
Ходімо.
Take your seat, and we can begin.
Якщо подумати, навіть християнство як релігія мало більший вплив на політику завдяки там папі римському, ніж ці чуваки. За що їх поважають взагалі? У них нічого немає. Опа, а ти що тут робиш, а? Ти мене вбити хотіла.
Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin.
Секунду, я всіх огляну, щоб знати, хто прийшов. Наче всі на місцях. Так, я, ти чи прийшла?
We all wait upon you, Dragonborn.
Через свого чоловіка, мабуть.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Талморська сука. Окей. Ну, талморцям тут не місце все ж таки. Пішла вона нахер. Вона мене вбити хотіла. Пам'ятаєте? Вона листа написала якомусь вбивці, який у Рифтоні хотів нас вбити. Тулі не хоче, щоб вона була тут. Ну, цілком можливо.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
We're here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
А може просто залишити все як було? Просто перемир'я? Ні, нахера мінятися містом? Типу, чому прикол? Чому? Для чого? Щоб що? Ріфтен. Танстар. А Ріфтен під імперією досі? Ну, дивно. А як вони взагалі там втримуються? Ну, для імперії вигідніше віддати... Нічого не віддавати, але вигідніше все ж таки Ріфтен, ніж Танстар.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
А ти ж сам запитав.
I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. but you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation
This
for
is
your
our
butchery
homeland,
at-
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
А я знаю, що там сталося. І чи це правда? Мені ніхто не пояснив, це правда чи неправда. Боже, тот Говард, дай хотів запитати, що там сталося. Я не знаю. Відшкодувати. А як сам відшкодувати? Територією чи грошима? Давай 1-1.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Так, і навіщо це нам треба?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Так, і нащо він це зробить?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Яке в нього ім'я?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Ладно. Поїхали. Якісь дивні перемовини, якщо чесно. Багатьох діалогів просто не вистачало. Добре, ходімо.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
Давай хто перший. Хто перший прийде до Вайтрана, а? Можливо, я. Тому що Аралов досі йде у Вінтерхолд. Віндхельм, вибачте. І ніяк не прийде. Теж мені бляха. Воїн. А, ти хто?
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Пішла ти.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Молодець. А, ти вже тут. Ніхрена ти швидкий. Ну що скажеш?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Ви готові?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Пора.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Так, де там той крик? Секундочку. Ода Вінг чи якось так? Виклик дракона. Давай викличемо дракона. Дракокона.
We're ready when you are.
О! Там він якийсь літає, здається.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours.
Ти може сховаєшся? Ти якийсь безстрашний, так? Де він є? А довго чекати, ні?
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Hear that?
А.
You won't leave here alive.
Steady. Steady now.
Давай, йди сюди.
Undercover till it's down.
Давай до мене, повзи. Так, мені треба його, мабуть, повалити, так? Секундочку. Хай сідає. Де тут ця херня? Та сюди йди, мать твою! Ти поглянь на цю скотину, бляха. От і все. Курочка спіймана. Що скажеш, а? Зараз тобі в сраку засуну меча, ясно?
I think it's holding.
Ovuta med kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Frini grin kogra drun viki, dovakin.
Я свинособачий не розумію, ти кажи нормально.
I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramindol stratagem. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Insir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Отак, хоче. Де він є?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
Ти скажеш нарешті, де знайти Альдуїна?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Ти вбив вартового, чувак. Я тебе, якщо захочу відпустити, то не захоче Ярл. Ну, спершу Альдуїна захарячи, а ти посади поки що, окей?
Well, Croesus, there is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Давай, кажи.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Якщо обманеш, тебе заріжу. Ну окей.
Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarodis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Ладненько.
Need something? I've got my eyes on you.
Закрийсь нахер.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Так, ладно, давай поспішимо, тому що дурники...
You'll be the toast of Whiterun for this.
Так, а де?
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
А як туди?
Jumei, what are you doing back there?
Farengar, enough, fool.
Пішов нахер звідси, козел.
Wait, I know you.
Та ти шо, ніхера собі.
Wait, I know you.
Ти робиш помилку.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Правда? Нічого собі. Так,
All right. But you just watch yourself. Next time I might not be so lenient.
Ні, ну все по закону робить мужик.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man and it's time to pay for your crime. You know what? Not worth the hassle. Go.
Was nu?
Be some other guard.
Dini dein Ruthi Astval.
А, давай, лізь. Подавінг. Дивно, типу гра показує на того солдата.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Я вже бачив той світ згори. За допомогою Меридії, здається. Погнали.
Zukbrit Uth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
Навряд чи.
Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass through the realm.
This is as far as I can take you. Grifoth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Алдуїнчик не прийде, я його цей... заріжу. Як собаку, ні, як свиню, коротше. Да? Ага, дракончики. А, і ті чувачки. А ну приземляйся, чувак. Боже, мудаки, не заважайте. Ви ніхто проти Довакінчика. Зараз Довакінчик дракончика захаряч. Чо крик не працює? Дивно. Дуже дивно. Щось не працює. Та сядь ти вже нарешті, куди ти летиш? Якісь слабенькі дракончики. І багаті при цьому. Там чи третій є, так? Чи то може... Хтось інший бігає. Знай своє місце, чертяка. Я бачите, я спеціально передягнувся в одяг, зроблений із них, щоб їх лякати. Ну, були б ви дракони, ви б побачили таку от херню на вулиці. Ви злякалися? Я б злякався. Нам туди, а тут що? Вежа якась. Підняшка. Так старався закричати і так і не зміг. Тихо, не рри. Думаю, ці руїни капець які древні. Прямо от древніші за інші древні руїни. Ще з драконів я харячий як дітей. Ну, то в плані, що дуже швидко. Навіть здивований. Сюди? Зачекай. Я зараз до тебе прийду. Тільки знайду як. Та де він є? Десь падло. Нахер іди. Ой. Хоч я заору? А? Хоч? Зараз, секундочку. Лох. Бачите, руку чувак підняв. Хотів щось спитати. Не вийшло. Придурок. Ну ти косий, звісно. Несерйозні ви, другри. Взагалі. Так, храм якийсь. Місцевий. Ладно, можна і по стелсу. Та хто кричить? Так, є ще бажаючі, ні? А, ось туди. Господар смерті. Господарочка, ясно? Лягай. Втомився, мабуть. Господар. Так, а як це працює? А так якось, типу. Якось тупо, якщо чесно. Чорт його знає. А це як? Середнє. Я не бачу підказки для середнього. Дивно, що немає дротиків. Або ще якоїсь пастки. Ні, ну мій крик сильніший, ніж у них. Хоча в них теж 3 слова. До речі, в мене є якийсь із собою облаталоса, ой, є. Щоб кричати своє швидше. Так, ще якась загадка. Чи... ну так. Так, добре. Там змія намальована. Тут теж має бути змія чи як. А там ще орел є. Сподіваюсь, все. Бляха, окей, 1-1. Негарно вийшло. Так, супа. Тю. Ладно. Та ті очки погоріли, так? Молодці. Самовбилися мужики. А я загалом не проти. Діло їхнє. Я як той шкідливий кіт, який бігає по поличкам і щось кидає. Хоча ми так коти ніколи не робили, ми так попух робив. А коти таким не займалися. Але зараз я буквально такий. Ти диви, не впав. Ти от сам? Драконячий мерець, скажімо так. Так, поглянемо. Такі от. Лисиця, метелик, дракон. Так, а де в мене камінчики для підзарядки? Секундочку, десь були, здається. Ось. Воно просто використалось і все? Той камінчик. Ладно. Потім розберемося. Спиш? Ну спи, я пішов.
Фус, Руда!
Добре, здається, розібралась. З першої партії, звісно ж. Угу. Ти нападеш? Чи ні? Ладно, стійте собі. Ні, видно, мене бояться. Правильно роблять. Так, не можу забрати його. От воно, місце з кращою музикою в грі, здається.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
Що за імла?
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
Давай.
I saw it fair when first I trod this long sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Ходімо.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Погнали. Хоча сій, туман. А я ж можу його криком прибрати, так? Чисте небо. Де воно є? О, ну так. Тільки воно знову з'явилось.
There is no escape. Courage is useless. In life, I felled foes unnumbered, fearless in battle. But no blade can defend against the terror of this gloom.
Ти йдеш, ні, ідіот! Ей, ти зараз здохнеш. Ей.
Beware. The World Eater waits within the mist.
Погнали, давай. Ой, пішов ти, ідіот.
When I woke from cold death, my doom was lifted. There was Shore's Hall, my heart's desire. But now I wander lost. Alduin hunts me, as we once hunted our prey. A bitter payment for many bloody deeds.
Ладно. Вийти не хочете, так? Я сам піду.
There is no escape. Courage is useless. Do you know the way? I'm weary and lost.
Туди. Дивні якісь, я хочу їм допомогти, але не можу. Вони не йдуть.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? Wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
Я вистежую Алдуїна.
A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled, your doom he foresaw.
Так, я хочу зайти.
No shade are you, as usually here passes, but living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
Очолюю товаришів. Майстер колегії драконородний. Це має значення.
It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
Так я можу зайти чи ні?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Ах ти ж. Дивись. Слабенький ти цун.
You fought well. I find you worthy.
А ти не дуже.
It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your heir.
Удачі. Херово б'ється мужик. Херово. Та сховательно. Як тут ще не вбитися? Це ж якийсь здоровий дракон був. Взагалі дракон якийсь скайримський, маленький такий, після дарсоусовських. Типу, може він літає, може його приземлити, типу, і захерячити, по ідеї, так? О, весело вас тут я бачу. Пивко є, м'яско.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Ладно. Ти хто?
Far you've traveled, your trials long, to taste of Sovngarde's sweet delights. Seek ye food, take your ease, let troubles fade.
My disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice is neither wide nor easy.
Ага, безкорисні
But if
вони.
you stray from wisdom, then to Sovngarde you will not return.
Каскар довбаний. Безкорисні мужики.
Shore's high seat stands empty. His mien is too bright for mortal eyes. Why does Shore forbid us to face Alduin? I fear no world eater though he be.
Seek ye food or song unending? Fighting, drinking, fellowship, and boasting? Find welcome here and warm your soul.
Вида раніше була головною колегії магів.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the
Why
word,
does
and
Shore
with high
forbid us
hearts,
to face
we'll
Alduin?
hasten forth
I
to
fear no
smite the
world eater though
wherever
he be.
he lurks.
Ять та...
Hold,
Мовчіть.
comrades. Dragonborn, let us
You
counsel
come to
take
cleanse
before
Sovngarde at
battle is
long last of
blindly
Alduin's
joined.
foul mist.
Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The world eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
А це не її дракон з того разу, так? Ну, це є Альдуїн. У тих спогадах на горі. Здається, він. Ой, там занадто людно, якщо чесно. Я б там не хотів би бути.
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin and destroy his soul snare.
А ти подивишся так.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look!
Працювало, ні? Щось не дуже.
Again!
Капець у нього крик голосний. Я ж боюсь його.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Again! And we break his grim hold over Shor's realm and redeem it for eternity!
Look!
The endless waste gives way to battle. Alduin's doom. His death.
Так, де там драконобій?
Ours.
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shor's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
О, ти живий.
The World Eater is dead. The way is now clear.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Та давай.
Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shor, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
No! Bruce!
Ніхера. Вибачайте, але ви дракони, мать вашу. А, це наш. Чи може ні? Ну ти теж дракон. Яко хер не б'ється? Секундочку. Я зрозумів. Ходімо. Здається, ми щойно перемогли Алдуїна, врятували цей світ на початку, а потім знову почнеться якась срань смертельна. У цьому світі інакше не буває, так? Добре, а що тепер робити-то? По ідеї багато чого можна зробити, але на цьому, мабуть, серію завершимо. Якось неочікувано швидко я прийшов до фіналу сюжетки. Я думав, до неї ще дуже-дуже довго, а воно якось так. Добре, побачимось.